What up, guys? Right on Sports News. Today we're going to be talking about Jimmy Garoppolo's new contract and really how I feel about it and was it worth it for the 49ers. 49ers ended up giving Jimmy Garoppolo 5 years, $137.5 million, and 74 of it's guaranteed. They also ended up giving a second round pick to get him in the first place from the Patriots during the season. And really, was it worth it? Now he's the highest paid player in the league, so already, and keep in mind this is already after 7 starts in the league, and only 7 games in the league he's played, he's already being put in the conversation as Matthew Stafford worthy, Derek Carr worthy, Cam Newton. And after 7 games, can you really say for sure, is this guy going to be a Matthew Stafford, a Derek Carr, Cam Newton? We cannot say. We can't say for sure just yet. And this is a huge risk by the 49ers. Now, I will go on anything and say I am Jimmy Garoppolo's biggest fan. I think he is going to be the next big thing. That's me. But I really got to say, this is a huge, huge risk. I've been wrong with quarterbacks before, I have. I may be wrong with Jimmy Garoppolo. I don't know if the 49ers are listening to what I'm saying, but I don't know. I think they gave him a little too much here. I was thinking maybe he's going to get like a Brock Osweiler deal when he came out of Denver. He went to Houston. He ended up getting like a 4-year, $72 million with like 40 guaranteed. I thought that's what Garoppolo was going to get. Being that, Garoppolo was a little bit more dominant, but really, I didn't really see a whole ton because there was just a short period of playing time. And it was the same thing for Brock Osweiler coming out of Denver. And I just thought, you know what? Jimmy Garoppolo is going to get around the same contract, so really there's not a whole ton of, risk here. But let me tell you, now he's the highest paid player in the NFL. Now that's all the risk. Now everything's on him. He's getting his money. 74 mil is guaranteed, so he's getting his money whether he does good or bad. Doesn't matter. He's getting his money. But I don't know. Is it worth it? Niners have the money. Kyle Shanahan and John Lynch absolutely love the guy. I'm a huge fan. He showed a lot of potential, and he's shown a lot of potential. But don't get me started. I've seen too many people say, "Oh, you look at Colin Kaepernick's stats; they're kind of comparable." Yeah, you take a couple stats from the book. A couple of them match up just a little bit. And you want to say, oh, one's getting blackballed, one's being highest paid. Colin Kaepernick sucks. We're going to leave it there. He blows. He's not a good quarterback. Stop talking about him. He sucks. End of discussion. Back to Jimmy Garoppolo. He has shown a lot of potential. The guys love him. They have a lot of money. And what do you need to compete in this division? If you look in this division, you have Jared Goff, young quarterback of the Rams. A lot of potential with Goff still to be. There's a lot of talent on the Rams, so they're up and coming. They're young. They're going to be in it for a long time. Take a trip over to Seattle. Russell Wilson, very good, talented quarterback. He's still young. He's still going to be making plays. That Seattle Seahawks team, they missed the playoffs this year. I understand that. They will be back next year. Mark my words. They're an extremely talented team. You can't keep them down for long. And you got the Arizona Cardinals. They got the new head coach, the offensive coordinator of Carolina last year. They got him. They got a good draft pick. They could actually end up bringing in Kirk Cousins as their quarterback. So you know what? If you look at the other quarterback, who you're going to bring in, you could either get Kirk Cousins or Case Keenum or maybe Sam Bradford. Maybe you look at Jimmy Garoppolo and you say, you know what? This is probably our best bet because we've seen We have seen a sample size of what he can do, and we know there's a lot of potential here. So you know what? We're just going to give him the money. We'll see what happens. Do I think he's worth that money right now? No. Do I think he could be worth every dime of that? Yes. I think he can be better than Matthew Stafford. I think he will. I think he can be better than Derek Carr. I think he will. I think he can be better than Cam Newton, but I don't think he'll be better than Cam Newton. Cam Newton's just another different quarterback that just, and this is for another video, but Cam Newton's another different quarterback that's so underappreciated in the NFL just for all the talent, all the skill sets that he has, and really just with nobody around him, he makes it all. Speaking of nobody around him, now for this deal to work out, they are going to have to add some pieces around Garoppolo. You cannot rely off Pierre Garcon and Carlos Hyde to help him out on offense. Alright? You're going to have to draft. You're going to have to do some free agency work. Now that defense, very young, very up and coming. I like it. It's going in the right direction, but don't stop on that defense. For this whole thing to work, they're going to have to keep on going all in, all in, all in. You can't just say, all right, we got Jimmy Garoppolo, let's sit back for a little bit. You got him. Highest paid guy in the league. You're going to want results tomorrow. You're going to want results tomorrow. But let me tell you, he's going to need people around him to get those results. It's almost any quarterback in the league. They need people around them to get results. Just saying, 49ers, get some pieces around them. And your money will be well spent because Garoppolo is a great quarterback. He's going to be excellent. It's going to be interesting. That's really it for today's video. If you liked it, remember to like, comment, subscribe. If you want me to talk about something, leave it in the comments below. And always remember, right on, brother. We'll see you.